Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to design this business card you're seeing right now on your screen. And without further delay, let's get started. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to this channel and let us grow it together. So we're going to start by opening our CorelDRAW, right? So I already have some of the icons that I'll be needing, I've already imported them into my workspace. You can download all of this on Google. So this is WhatsApp icon, this is Instagram, this is Gmail, right? You can download all of them on Google, right? Let's get started. So the first thing we are going to do, now that we have everything that we need to use here, the first thing we are going to do is to create a rectangle box. You come to your rectangle tool and draw like this. The size of a business card is 3.4. The width is 3.4, while the height is usually 2.2, right? That's the size of the business card you are going to be designing right now. So now that we've sized our box, right, you're going to give it color wise, like I always like to do my stuff, then remove the outline, right? And then come to your shadow effect, the shadow tool, and then apply shadow on it like this. Apply shadow like this, right? And then you Control K to break both the shadow and the box apart. You see it, right? And you position it like this. Then you duplicate it and bring another one here like this. Now we have it on both sides. So this is the front and this is the back of the business card. So we are going to start by designing the front, right? So since the color of the company is black and yellow, right? We cannot just bring this yellow here like this and just leave it like this. You see that it's not looking really nice like this. So what are we going to do? We're going to give the background a black background. As you can see, we are giving a black background, right? So, and we are coming here to ungroup this guy. When we ungroup it, we'll hold our shift key down and deselect the yellow, right? We now have the black, then we'll give the black white. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Then we group it and reduce it a little bit, right? Make sure it's centralized, right? So what are we going to do next? We are going to also take our shape tool and draw like this. And draw like this. When we draw like this, we'll give it color yellow. Let's take our eyedropper tool from here. Take our eyedropper tool and click like this to select the color you click. You can see that we have color yellow in the box already. So you bring it here and pour it here. You remove the outline for this box, right? And you come to your shape tool and come to this place where you have a round corner, and then you hold down your control key, right? And you come to your shape tool, then you hold down your control key, right? And drag like this. When you drag like this, drag to the end, then come to this bottom too and drag like this, right? When you drag like that, then you now hold shift key and then click on the background and then press L on your keyboard and also press E. That LE is to centralize it like this and to make sure that it's on the left hand side. So let's increase it a little, right? Let's increase it a little, and then you duplicate it, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, come to this mirror horizontal like this, and then you hold your shift key down, click on the background and then press R on your keyboard to bring the one you duplicate to the side. You see that it's making sense now. Our business card is making sense now, right? So the next thing we are going to do is to come here again and then pick our rectangle tool and then come here and draw like this, just small like this, and then give it a yellow color and then remove the outline, right? Let's increase it a little and then you bring it down. When you bring it down like that, you now come here again and then draw on it like this. You draw on it like this, right? And also give it a yellow background, a few yellow, right? Then you come to your shape tool again here, and then you hold your control down and then drag this place, right? And you come to this place too and then drag this place like this. You see what we have right now? Make sure you select round corner. You see what we have right now? Hmm? You see what we have right now? Right? So what we are going to do next is put their slogan here. Your investment gallop. That is their gallop. That is their slogan. Then you give it, you reduce it, bring it inside and reduce it like this. And then you use a font called Consensus, right? Let's use Consensus and then make sure it's like this. Let's highlight it like this and then change everything to small letter, right? You right click and change case to lowercase, right? You see what we have right now? Your investment gallop. Let's reduce it. Let's reduce this one too. Let's bend it a bit. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Right? So that is the front of the business card. We have the front of the business card now. You see how the front is looking very nice, right? Now let's go to the back. So the next thing we are going to do at the back is to draw a box also like this. We'll draw a box like this. Right? We'll draw it like this. We'll draw it like this. Right? And then give it color black as well. Right? Then we duplicate the background, the black background, we duplicate it like this and bring it to the front like this. Make sure it's small and then give it yellow. You see what we have right now? So what we are going to do next, we are going to bring this logo like this. We're going to bring it, duplicate it and bring it here. Right? You see what we have right now? Let's reduce it a little, right? Let's reduce this box too. Right? You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? So the next thing we are going to do right now is to start bringing the information that we have. We start bringing them in. So what are we going to do now? We are going to bring this guy. We are going to duplicate it here like this, right? And then come to rotate here and then press 90 degree, right? 90 degree. Now let's put it here like this. Put it here like this. The next thing we are going to do right now is to bring in these icons that we have here, right? Let's reduce them and bring them in like this, right? Let's reduce them and bring them in like this. Now, the first one we are going to put, the first one we are going to put is the image. We are going to bring it like this and reduce it like this. Reduce it here like this, right? We reduce it like this, right? And then we come to this place and then copy the name. The name is Lulu, Geoma Lulu. Let's cut it off and then we paste it like this, right? And then we'll reduce it to like 9. Okay, we'll have to reduce it more. Let's reduce it to like 4, right? You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Let's increase it a little bit. Make sure it's centralized. Then you press Ctrl A to separate the title from the name. Then you highlight it and change case, right? So what we're going to do now is we are going to change this font. We're going to give Geoma Lulu a different font, a different thickness of font, and then give Lulu a thicker font or vice versa. So what we are going to do, we are going to highlight this like this, and then come to font, and then use. Let's look for another family of the yes. Then we now change this to bold. See what we have right now. So we are going to also change this to bold, but we are going to reduce it to like 4, right? You see what we have right now? We have the name of the person here already, right? So the next thing we are going to do right now is to bring the telephone numbers, right? The telephone numbers, right? We are going to bring the telephone numbers. We're going to go copy the telephone numbers. You see where we have them like this. Copy them, right? You're going to use this same font. Let's bring this down like this and maintain the same size, and Control A, then Control V to paste it. You see what we have right now? Then we'll click on it because it's too, we don't want the spacing in between to be too much. Then we'll click on it and then come here and then come to this place like this and take it up a little, right? You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now, right? So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to bring, which one follows? We're going to bring the Instagram handle. We're going to bring the Instagram handle. I'm going to bring it here like this, right? And then reduce it also like this and raise it up a little, right? Raise it up a little. And then we are going to also bring this down, right? And then we copy the Instagram handle. We have 2 Instagram handles. We'll copy the 2 of them, right? And highlight this and then paste. See what we have right now. We'll still come to our shape 2 and then raise this up a little. You see what we have right now. And then raise it up a little, right? You see what we have right now. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring the email, here and reduce it also. Let's raise it up a little bit, right? and then we go there and copy the email, right? And copy the email. Then we come here and then paste it again. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to change the font style to consents that we used here before. So we are going to change it to regular consents. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? It's not only neat, but it's very beautiful. So we are now going to import location icon. We are going to import location icon here. Let's take these guys up a little bit. Take this one too up a little. And then we are going to bring this guy here like this. And then let's reduce it a little, right? So we are going to locate location icon. We are going to delete this one that we have here. You know, it's a repetition. This is Gmail. This is Gmail again. We are supposed to put address here. So we are going to import address icon from. We are going to look for where we have used it before. So this is it. We are going to import it like this, and then let's click outside and see it like this, right? And see it like this. So the next thing we are going to do right now is we are going to come to our crop tool and then remove this guy like this, right? And then bitmap it. So when we bitmap it, we now come to bitmap again and then come to modes and then come to black and white, right? And then click OK. Then we are going to come here and then come to outline trace and then line art, right? And line art. So we are going to take this out and then delete the original one. Let's remove this white that you see. Then we are going to reduce it and then give you white, right? And we'll give you white, we reduce it and then put it inside this way, right? Let's increase it a little and we increase it like that. Then we'll now bring this down and then go back to this place and copy our address. Let's copy our address. We'll paste it like this, right? We do not have to include this again, right? Let's bring this like this and then bring this here. Let's remove this too, right? And then we'll leave it like this. Accord house, let's see Lekki Ekpe Expressway, Shango Tedo, Lagos. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Then we are going to bring this guy, we are going to bring it here, we duplicate it here like this. Let's make sure it's well positioned. We increase it a little bit, right? And then we draw like this. And then click on it like this and rotate it a little bit. When we rotate it like this, we'll now bring it here like this. We'll bring it here like this and then duplicate it down. See what we have right now? See what we have? We'll now select all of them, position it well, and then hold our shift key down and then press that yellow box that we have at the back. Then come to trim, right? When we trim it, we'll now delete it like this. You see what we have, right? So what we are going to do now, we're going to highlight this thing and then press our Ctrl Shift or less than to reduce the spacing in between the text. Reduce it a little bit. Ctrl Shift less than on our keyboard to reduce it. right? Just reduce it a little bit. You see what we have right now. You see what we have right now, right? Let's raise this up a little, raise this up a little, and then we raise this up a little. You see what we have right now. We'll make sure it is centralized. You see what we have right now. Hmm? You see what we have. Then we can power click these guys inside. These guys, you can select them, right click on them, and then power click them inside, right? So the same thing we can do for this guy. Those ones that get to the edges, we just power click them inside. Then we'll click on our design like this, and then come to this place. This rotates this corner radius. We click on it like this, and then press 0.2 and reduce the little bit. Let's make sure we select round corner, right? Let's do the same thing here, round corner, then 0.2 to curve the edges. You see what we have right now? Our business card is done, right? Our business card is done. So the next thing we are going to do is we cannot send it to our clients like this. We need to mock it up, right? We need to do a mock-up and send to our clients. So what are we going to do? We are going to, we'll go to our browser. We'll go to our browser and then come to mockupworld.com. Okay, let's use mockup 3. And let's try mockup world 2. Right, let's now search for business card mockup, business card, right? We'll look for business card. Let's look for the one that we like. Let's look for the one that we like. See different kind of business cards here. Different kinds of business cards that we have here, right? We'll search till we see the one that we want. Let's type here to business card. So we are searching on mockup3.com and mockupworld.co. You can search for any kind of mockup that you want to from there. You can search any kind of mockup that you want from there. So I think I like this. This one is curved edge. I think I like it. Let's search again. There are fine mockups, fine mockups that you can download from, that you can use. Let me save this one or this one. So after you've searched, see Mockup World. Mockup World also has some nice mockups, that you can use. So after you've searched and you found the one that you like, right? All these mockups are free. They are free to use, right? When you search like this and you found what you want, then you will now download it, right? Let's see this one that we saved. See this one, very nice. Let's check this one out. This one, fantastic. So let's download this one. You see different ones. Let's download. You can see it's free download. You can download it for free. Wait for it to download. Let's check another one. You see this one too. Very nice, right? Very nice mockups. You see, you see, you see. Let's download these two. It brings me to another page. So let this page load. I think this is the direct download page, right? Okay, then we download it here. If you want this mockup that we are downloading right now, the link to download it will be in the description below. You can download it and use it for your subsequent jobs. See, I'm giving you all of these infos for free. You have to say something to me right now in the comment section. Applaud me. I'm giving you free value for free without charging you. So let this one load. We are going to download this too. We're going to download this one too. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and let us grow it together. Subscribe and let us grow it together. So we are downloading this one too. And after downloading, we are going to look at it. Which one are we going to use? See this one too. Fantastic. This one too is very nice. Right, the three mockups has finished downloading. So let's go to our download page. You can see the three of them here. You can see the three of them here. So this is the first one we downloaded. Let's click on it and see. You see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside one of the mockup we downloaded, it has 5 different sites. This is one. This is another one. This is another one. This right here is another one. And this is the final one. For me, I don't think I will use this one. Right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I don't think I will use that. This is the second one. I think I like this one more. You see it? This is another one. You see? This is another one. This is another one. This is another one. And then this is another one. I think I'm going to use this one. Let me open it in Photoshop, right? You open it in Photoshop. Let's go. While that is opening, let's go and check the other one. The last one that we downloaded, which is this guy. Let's open it. Right? You see this? Right? See this one too is another one. Right? And this is another one here. Right? I think I like this one too. This is another one. This is fantastic. I think I like this. And this is the final one. I think I like this. Let me open this too. Let me open this two right here. You see the two of them. Then we're now going to export the one that we designed. We export it as PNG. So we'll press Ctrl E on our keyboard. Then we rename it back card. And we export it as PNG. PNG, Portable Network Graphics. PNG, right? Then we save it like this. And then we say OK. Right? The front, we Ctrl E again, right? And say front card. And then export it as PNG again, right? Then we now go to Photoshop. We now go to Photoshop. We come here, business card. This is the front and this is the back. So we first of all put the front. We double click on it like this, right? Then you remove this one and then come here like this, and then come here and then drag the front, drag it like this, and then go drop it there, right? Then you enter and then save it. When you save it, you now close it. You see what we have right now? You see what we have? Then we replace this one too by coming here, and you come here, you double click here, right? And then you close this one, and then you go there and drag the back like this. You drag it inside, and then you save again, Control S, and then you close it like this. See what we have right now? So it's now showing the color background of the previous one, but do not worry, you can always adjust it here. You see this one, edge 2, which is this one. You can adjust it like this. When you double click here, it brings the color. Then you can adjust it to like gray. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now, right? And this one too is too dark, so we can just see if we can adjust it here by double clicking. Then we now adjust it a little, just adjust it like this. You see what we have right now? Our business card is set, right? We can now save it, Control Shift S on our keyboard. You save it as JPEG, right? Save it as JPEG, right? Come here and then save it like this. We have saved it like that, right? We have saved it like that. You see our business card, right? You see what we have, right? You can as well look for another one. Let's see if we can check another one. Maybe one of those ones that is slanting, you know. One of these ones. We can use any of these. This one. Let's go and use this one. No, not this. I think it's this one. Let's see if we can use this one. So the front now, we double click here like we did for the previous one, close this, and then come here and then drag the front. Okay, this is the back. We'll drag it like this and then put it inside, right? And then we Control S to save and we close it. You see what we have right now? Then we come here and drag the back, the front. We'll drag it like this and then put it inside and then Control S again and then close it. You see what we have right now? You see what we have right now? Then we can now Control Shift S on our keyboard to save it as JPEG again. You save it as JPEG again, right? And then we can now send this to our clients, right? We can now send this to our clients. See what I have here? You see this business card that we just designed? You see it, right? That's the mock-up. See this one? Fantastic. That's it. So we have come to the end. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and let us grow it together. Say something in the comment section and I will see you guys on the next one.